Here we're taping to stabilize the AC joint and the glenohumeral joint. This first tape is across the clavicle over the AC joint. We're going to put, this is a cover roll stretch made by BSN Medical. And this is 2.5 squares here. So 2.5 squares and 2.5 squares. We're just going to cross over the AC joint to stabilize that joint. We take those pieces off quickly. And this goes right over the joint. And that's cover roll stretch by BSN Medical, 2.5 squares or 5 inches. And then we're going to go and go across to stabilize the glenohumeral joint. Same thing. This is going to be 4 squares or 8 inches. So here we're going across the front of the deltoid towards the shoulder glenohumeral and deltoid insertion. Just the same. So another 4 squares, 8 inches. Being careful not to have this tape stick to itself, so you come across again. Down towards the deltoid insertion. And we'll do the back side now. We go right underneath the spine of the scapula. Another 8-inch 4 squares. The purpose of this tape is really to protect the skin from the other harsher tapes that are gonna strap and support that glenohumeral joint and that AC joint. So this is Elasticon by Johnson & Johnson, a 3-inch wide tape. So here we're going to use this to hold the shoulder on. Put a nice stretch in there. So this is for those glenohumeral joints that tend to dislocate some. And we're going to stabilize the labrum and support the cuff. Help hold that shoulder joint on. So let's, once we do that, we can put little 2 squares or 4 inches just to hold that down, because that, at least for the first 24 hours, is not as tightly adhered as it becomes later. And this tape should last for about a week each time. Now I'm going to do the anterior portion. Same thing, we're pulling the shoulder on, preventing dislocation of that glenohumeral joint. So we'll pull that. Down to that. Glenohumeral joint, some stability there. And now we're going to use this. It's called Leukotape. It's by BSN Medical, the same company that makes Cover Roll Stretch. Use this tape. Over the AC joint. across the AC joint. So Leukotape is very strong. It has no stretch, but it's very supporting, very strapping. It's a very strong athletic supportive tape.